Back. Look at this poop. That's some Dave's hot chicken. Look at us packing back. Hold on. What are you doing, buddy? Alright? Nice. Y'all talking? Ooh. Random. I hear you. Everybody flying. Right, buddy. Some more touchdown. Still got a touchdown. Doing them. Whoop-ah.
Yeah.
Mariner's Porridge. So I was the window was open.
Alright.
What's my weight? 81, 131.
Leave me alone. I already told her I don't want to be involved. Leave me alone.
Okay. Thank you. okay, that was for your pop. Was that home?
Move along, please.
I don't think you can come over here and try to strong-arm me, too.
Are all paradisans like this?
They've only been here a few years, but the adherents act like they run the place.
Yeah.
The Adair Empire Part 1 Origin. In approximately 2200 AI, a group of tribes called the people of Adair unified into the new city called the Adair Kingdom. The tribe, small and widespread over the land, knew better for their continued existence unified. The leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king, chosen by the group. Each advisor would still be lord over the people, but each lord would answer to the first. Bayer Conan, first king. The Bayer Conan? Bayer Conan. I don't know about that word. This decision was exactly what was needed and the Adrian kingdom thrived, spreading across the land, established strong trade routes. The Adrians became known as fair but shrewd businessmen, while the country thrived, and internally there was little strife. There were still the occasional skirmishes with the neighboring elven kingdom of Cochlin. Not long after the kingdom was formed, the Adrian people began studying animancy. Animancy? Was that where you become an animal? Still largely unknown at the time, animancy was an exciting, terrifying new realm in which Adrian scholars saw great potential. The potential came to bear fruit in 2260 AI when a group of animancers working together transferred the soul of a recently departed man into another body, creating the first of what would later come to be known as the undead. The reaction to this discovery was swift and decisive. Both the king and the Adir and the church of Waldika condemned this event, and the study of practice of animancy was outlawed. It would never again be practiced upon an Adrian soil. Conflicts with Koken continued escalating into a minor war. In 2398 AI, afterward, the treaty was signed and the kingdom of Adir merged with Koken to form the Adir Empire. With the political and military strife now settled, the Adir Empire would become an economic powerhouse, able to acquire and generate resources that were difficult to obtain in other parts of the world. The Empire's trade routes became some of the most lucrative in the world. What that means to me. On your phone.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but don't even bother heading to...
I sailed all the way from the Eastern Reach, if you can believe it.
Leaves, his letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. I'm not assuming the worst yet. I'm sure he's just indisposed.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Read all these. German's Dispatch. Wanted. Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant German missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of German's cartographic notes. Below is the last correspondence posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We would outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse driving my way out of scrapes. You think I used to gripe about the Principi? Never again. Anyway, here now, set up camp at the tavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward wrongs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling it? Ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In the higher spirits. Yermundo.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
I will need to do this. The living lands aren't going to map themselves.
Big ass eggs, bro. That's fine, it's not weird. Set up party camp. You can change your main outfits at the main camp. Whoa, it's nighttime. It's so pretty. Look at that, take a daytime, not light.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. I should ask you for some good campfire stories later. Good to know. Though, people around here have reason enough to be twitchy as it is. Talk of the plague inland has folks stirred up. More than usual. Is that why the Emperor sent his personal mystic to the living lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here. I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps guess I've got you to thank for bringing it with you on.
Like a weapon or piece of armor, but you must have another upgrade. So most of it takes care of this in ladder. Gotcha. Hold on to it down.
Boy.
But these have no weight. Can use these, so let's cut these away. Rest for the night and exit party camp.
Clearly his tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. This.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for her.
The gall of these local.
Whoever did this, better pray to all the gods that they aren't discovered.
And then here, people die. One way to find out. Oh, I see. worth it.
Keep up the good work, soldiers. Kind of stands for that. Get serious, get lost. I'm busy. I'm busy. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me. Our citizens depend on it. Swing like you need it.
He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. Palisades aren't gonna hold. Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Real generous with compliments, that Cynric.
Oh, she said that, did she? I knew she was sweet on me. Spar with me. Let me show you exactly what this unparalleled man-at-arms can do. You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win. Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Is that all you got?
Well done. It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh? Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial, hmm? It is done. May Magran's wrath fall upon your enemies, Envoy. It was an honor, Envoy.
I don't want it to get it. Ah, come on. Oh, my face. Test your metal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're Paradisian, native, an Adrian newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can't fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magrants, they'll say to see what you're made of. Doesn't mean no weapons master. You already got wrecked, you dumb bitch. Did a whole combo on him by accident.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Jolly boys, seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
You'd think he'd learn not to fall for...
Go on, another round. What can it hurt?
He's up to something. I know it.
Water. Alright. You know what's up. What's in here? Coming at. Equipment upgrade available. Visit the camp.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Gotcha. Let's go do this thing, guys.
This one's mine.
We make a good squad.
There.
Look, Parady's a matter. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Incoming Zarovs. Oh, no, you don't! Next one's mine! Watch the left!
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too. I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, lockpick. Open that crate up there.
Stop to let you rest. Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Everything else out here, right? Everything here. Oh, everything here. Letter to home. Dear mother, every day on the front line is more dangerous than the last. I never thought I'd say that I would rather be facing an organized army than an encroaching wilderness. But this place is truly unlike any other. Still, through the grace of Waldika, we hold strong. The palisades are well defended and our resolve is unbreakable. When the next wave comes, we will be ready. Reinforcements from the homeland should be arriving within the week, and with them, relief. My brain just broke. Know as you're reading this that sending this letter was the first thing I did when rotating away from the front. I love you, your darling son, Alfalfa. I hate you. Thinking guts. You make me wobble. Your skunk between my toes. I don't remember that.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away. Right behind you.
Show me what you got!
I heard what sounds like an horn.
Here we go!
Oh.
Right flank!
Not worth it.
Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place.
you right. Hook up, Envoy. Give me a target. That's one for us.
That's what we're doing. Oh, that was back here. The rips. Put some help in this.
Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can. Those must be your ambassadors, men. That's a bad sign. Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarups. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. This is Dehangan's place, or was. It's the Zarups now. Unseen, unheard.
There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation, whether a minuscule fraction of a soul presence is found away by the host eventually the majority of it lost to the beyond. No soul survives a journey around the wheel without leaving some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, the soul can fracture changing into two even halves, each of which can inhabit a different creature upon the soul's return to the aura. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by the scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of Blackenberry Sanitarium in 2729 AI in the treatise I will compile what information I can. What information I can on the soul twin phenomena, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul. The lengthy document follows is agonizing duel of two parts.
Take it back. Left flank.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
I will do, bud. The engines turned. It happened again when I was. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Sarv was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Deserves always bother people like this? Or shit? Why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? Ha! Wink. I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at the table and the syrup is there. And we're looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same syrup? It's just curious. What if it's hungry? I mean, how could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
Your mom. She's been having drinks about syrup. What did you make for that? Poor did okay. Syrups have tormented her for a long time. Syrup's a little bread, you know, it's a little thing. German nonsense.
Well, Dehangen's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
I'll be Dehangen.
What's that Zarok doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarok. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarep, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near DeHangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
What do we have out here with syrup? It's mine. Is that your name? Edit note. Over to the downshore only to find that the old landing point is infested with syrups. These little monsters will surely attack next time. The boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. Prize are low. I can't take on many syrups on my own. I'd rather face the snow, hungry death, and a violent one at the end of those living spears. This is the last thing I write. Whoever is reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me far more than death ever could. I'm gonna remember you if I don't know you. Nuisance or agony. I'll try, man. I don't fucking know you. But what about you? I never remember you.
You're mine now! Good fight.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's the other way.
We've already had to move back the Palisades line a few times. Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
You might not have a wall or two.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
Okay.
I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't. Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here.
This, but let's go with that.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
That's life. Oh.
Are you serious? The mystic on my ship said the same thing. But what does it mean? Well, when you put it like that, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Super black iron release containing these various encoding and close relative. Let's go with still got it. Using an upgrade and now we're going back. The 16? Hmm. Plus 21. Plus 9. Plus 19. How did I get these? Slowly regenerate 50% of the maximum health. So we attack damages restored as essence. Still taking damage. Armor highly coveted as powerful and transfers these armor with so let's increase its attributes for living mass and improve cycles funding. How I found it? Have Artemis boots. It has a residual mouse forces by 5%. That's okay. Fucking napkin fell and slid right down my nose. Oh. Wait.
Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there? My favorite subject. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates. It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah? I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, you're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough, had enough. I did. Yeah, for a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. Holler if you need anything else.
Alright. I don't think I have any emails on here. It's gonna be at 6:30. Maybe. Tomorrow. Alright, cool.